History. Welcome to Quick History. Welcome to Quick History.
Welcome to Quick History. Today's topic is Juliette Gordon Low. Oh, please, call me by my nickname. Daisy. Daisy founded the Girl Scouts, an organization that teaches girls lots of useful skills and how to help people through volunteer work. Oh yeah, and they sell delicious cookies. But we'll get to that later. Daisy got the idea in 1911 when she met Sir Robert Baden-Powell, the founder of Boy Scouts. Hiking, camping, skills of self-sufficiency, teamwork, and friendship. Why, this is everything I wanted as a child. Daisy was indeed a woman of many skills and interests. Ever since she was a young girl, she loved the outdoors and animals. She was a gifted painter, writer, and actress. As a nurse during the Spanish-American War, she learned how to help heal people. So it's no wonder that Daisy wanted to make an organization for girls that allowed girls to follow their own curiosities and learn special skills. But Daisy had never expected that she would dedicate her life to such an organization. It wasn't until later in life that she had the opportunity. She suffered from hearing loss at the beginning of her marriage. She learned that she could not have children of her own, and her husband had problems of his own that left her feeling neglected and alone. This was a very sad time in Daisy's life. But after she and her husband agreed to live separate lives while still legally married, she discovered a newfound freedom. She was a woman with time and money. She used that time and money to travel the world, volunteer to help the poor, take lessons in art, and she even learned how to blacksmith. It was during this time that she discovered Boy Scouts and learned about a sister organization called Girl Guides. She took this idea back to her home in Savannah and started the American Girl Guides. She led her first troop of 18 girls, playing sports like basketball, learning military drills, nursing skills, camping and hiking, and more. It wasn't very long until her troop thought they deserved the title of Girl Scouts. Daisy agreed, and in 1913 the Girl Scouts of the USA was created, to the dismay of some.
Girls can't be scouts.
We'll show you. The Girl Scouts grew rapidly over the years, especially as they gained recognition for their volunteer work during World War I.
Thank goodness for Girl Scouts.
By the 1920s, there were over 150,000 Girl Scouts in America. Daisy would continue to spread the love of scouting all over the country, even as she became ill with breast cancer in 1926. She died at her home in Savannah, where she had started Girl Scouts. Hundreds of Girl Scouts attended her funeral. She was buried in her uniform with a note from her scouts that read, "You were the first Girl Scout and the best Girl Scout." The Girl Scouts was a very progressive organization for its time, but it was still during a time of segregation. The first African-American Girl Scout troop formed in 1917. Soon after, troops for American Indians, Mexican Americans, and troops for the physically disabled formed. By the 1950s, Girl Scouts began to desegregate troops. The Girl Scout cookie fundraising model began in 1917, when a troop baked sugar cookies to raise money. The fundraising model grew in popularity, and by the 1950s, Girl Scouts began mass-producing a variety of cookies for troops to sell. So, I guess you could say the story of Girl Scouts is pretty sweet. And that's Quick History.